Hey everyone, Jeff Gerhard here. I've got a question for you. Do you want to be able to impact your children's lives? I think all of us have that question of how are we going to be able to influence them? They're probably going back to school. If they're your grandchildren, they're going back to school, and you're asking yourself, hey, what is it going to take for me to make a real difference, to make an impact on their life? You know, when you ask someone, hey, what are the characteristics of your children? Oftentimes you think about the things that you wish they did. You think about what you would hope they would do, but they don't do today. You bring up the complaints and the thoughts. I want to give you a different mode of operation that you can try with your children tonight, even your grandchildren. Call them up on the phone, FaceTime them, do this over a meal. It's called Chair of Honor. Here's a practice that we do to speak into our children's lives, to give them a different vision than what they may have of themselves. We ask two questions of everybody who's at dinner, and we say this, we say these two questions. Number one, what do I love most about you? And number two, what would I love more of from you? Each of us take a turn at the table telling one person, that one child, hey, what do I love most about you? And when we answer that question, they're overwhelmed by the things that they hear because it's often not what they envision for themselves. And then we give them an additional blessing where we say, hey, what would I love to have more of from you? And that's the moment with which they can see opportunity for greater involvement in their life with you. You know, when we spend time in the Master's Program working with leaders, we understand that our children, our families, are people that we want to make lasting influence in. You have this opportunity by blessing them and speaking into their lives to cast a vision for them that is bigger than who they are today. Not based on the limits of who they think they are, but who you see for them. Take this time, spend some time with your children, your grandchildren, over a meal, over a phone call, and say, hey, I want to say two things to you. First of all, I want to tell you what I love most about you. And second, I want to tell you what I'd love to have more of for you or from you. Hey, join the Master's Program if you haven't already. We always invite leaders like you to get involved, to make a bigger impact for the kingdom using these strategies through our Insiders blog. Stay with us. Look at the links below to join briefings, take assessments, and stay involved in our community. God bless you.